Hello there, and thanks very much for tuning in. Today, I want to talk about, the whole thing around either slowing down or speeding up. It's not either or, it's both and. Sometimes we obviously need to slow down, we know that. We obviously need to take stock of what's going on, and we need to just kind of make sense. What I love about slowing down is that at least in my case, I remember how malleable time is or can be, because when I very consciously go, all right, you know what? Okay, what can I do? What's going to happen like right now in this next minute, few seconds even? And you just realize, 5 minutes, that's just like, that's so much, there's so much you can do, so much you can experience. I'm right now, I am slowing down, and I don't even realize how sometimes, or I'm only just realizing how sometimes slowing down is in fact speeding up, because when you're going unconsciously fast, but kind of like going nowhere, well, that's actually way slower, way kind of like further off than, than actually taking a moment. And that's precisely what I'm doing. You can see that I am in a beautiful setting just now. I am, in a beautiful kind of hideaway, not far from where I live. I absolutely love it here. It's kind of one of my secret places. Sometimes I just disappear and come here. And what's amazing is that there's no signal. So I am recording this on my phone, but it's totally off the grid, as they say. So back to slowing down or speeding up. Yeah, I've been having a challenging day today, because I wanted to precisely to speed things up. I've got so much to do. I've got so many mini tasks and little obligations that actually amount to quite a bit, and I got increasingly kind of irritated, also with people, not directly so, but kind of in my mind, and yada 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 yada, all of that stuff that we know so well, and that is just yet another symptom of procrastination, I guess. But all of this is just like a matter of resistance and of defiance, I guess, of you know what, yeah, I know I've got all those things to do, but I'm not going to do them. And so there's a bit of a rebellion there. And I think we need to know when to honor that voice, pay heed to that voice, listen to it, and just kind of make sense of what's trying to tell us. Other times, we also need to be, let's say, stern, and put our own limits when it's necessary. So that voice is not to be, in command all the time. Absolutely not. But there is a time and a place, I think, for all our voices, all our states of mind, and they're all valuable in one way or another. And clearly, the message that I was getting, but I was just not getting it, was I needed to slow down. I needed to enjoy, actually, the moment I'm at. I've been kind of go, go, go of late. I've also been socializing quite a bit, and I feel that I've not had, enough time to kind of be with my thoughts, and I needed that. I needed to be with my thoughts and not with my actions, let's say. Let's put it that way. And because my levels of irritation, went to were kind of like driving me crazy, I just realized, you know what, I need to just escape a little bit. And I ended up coming here. Obviously, that was a clever a clever move, I mean, because just being surrounded by these wonderful trees just immediately, just like the uplift is of, such dimensions and impact. And I recorded a little video for my newsletter subscribers, just kind of sharing my newfound joy and tranquility that I wanted to pass on to you, to everyone that would listen. And also, I today, right now in this video, a very impromptu one, I'm sharing this whole thing of like sometimes slowing down is actually speeding up, because, and I'm not saying anything new here, but it's because when we take time to listen to ourselves, our thoughts, to have a moment of kindness with where we are on our journey, and just kind of hang in there, there's just something very, very nourishing about that. So much so that I had to share this. It's with love that I'm sharing this now, because I was able to kind of get out of my own way, as they say, right? And I'm not a huge fan of that expression, but yeah, I think it kind of applies to this situation here. I think the wind agrees with me, if you can hear the wind. So the moment you find a window to slow down, you also find a window to speed up, in realizing that actually you don't need what you think you need in order to get stuff done. What really matters, like in this case, me, making these videos, putting my heart out there with you, that can always be done, especially nowadays with the technology, with our phones and all of that. So we don't need mega productions. We don't need to necessarily be in the right headspace, which I kind of keep telling myself I do, but it's not really true. You create the headspace, right? It's by doing it. It's like exercise that we often don't feel like doing, but then the moment we get into it, then we are into it. So, and I also want to share just such a lovely smell of wood, and I don't know, smells so delicious here right now. And it's just a very gentle autumn approaching in this part of the world. And I'm feeling extremely blessed, and I just wanted to not only share this with you, but I want to wish you a beautiful, beautiful day, and have a little moment to do something nice, do something kind, and I think it will take you very far indeed. So much love. Thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you soon.